Located just north of Dublin sits Gormanston, a village in County Meath. Gormanston Castle was the seat of the Preston family from the 14th century to the 1950s. The head of the family is known as Viscount Gormanston, Premier Viscount of Ireland. The family sold the castle in the 1950s when it was acquired by the Franciscan Order of Friars, who then established a boarding school for boys in the grounds, known as Gormanston College. The college consists mainly of one building and is attached to the residential castle. With all of this knowledge that I had just gathered, I then thought that this place had to be explored. With such legends, I knew we would find something on the grounds of Gormanston College. On Sunday the 28th of October 2018, myself and two friends decided to venture to Gormanston at 4 PM in order to explore before a nighttime investigation at the college.
So a bit of background as to what we're doing. We are going to Gormanston, which is just north of Dublin, and we're going to be exploring the grounds of Gormanston and the castle. This shall be a good journey. I'm joined by Mr. Callum. I'm also joined by other Callum, who's behind the camera currently. You'll get to see him later. But we are currently en route, and we'll be there in about 4 minutes. We are currently about to head into Gormanston after getting off the train. It is around that way, so we're going to have to walk for about 20 minutes in order to get to the grounds. It's busy. It's a busy road here, approaching the Gormanston Way, which will lead us to Gormanston. Ooh, it's fishy.
Authentic smell from the billboard.
That's a bit scary. This might be a bit of an alert that ghosts actually do live in this area. But, you know, as investigators, we have to pass the line, so we're going to walk right across
Into the
unknown. You know, one thing us humans fear is the unknown. I'm not fearing the unknown.
No, I'm not.
At the moment.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Jesus.
I don't like this.
This is actually probably where the ghosts come from. It's in an X formation, which probably signifies that you shouldn't be going in here.
Ew. Oh no.
The X formation has been broken, sadly.
Callum broke the seal. He let the ghost loose.
Can you hear some banging up ahead?
You let the ghost loose, Callum.
They're the bad omens that I just believe.
Towards us.
The signs are becoming more apparent as we travel down the road. I'm quite scared. This is an old one. The message is still there.
The message is still very clear, but not clear enough. That'd probably come off the hinges, to be honest, wouldn't it? That'd probably come off their screws immediately.
Yeah.
Tried, but this old tree really represents the decay of this poor sign, and you know, realistically, this doesn't stop us.
We journey on.
I mean, we've gotten this far. So we've actually arrived now at Gormanston. And here you can see there's been a hat left
Some kind
maybe
of hat.
by a ghost or gatekeeper. We don't really know, but due to our findings from local sources and such research, there has been sightings of ghosts along this road especially. So maybe
Perhaps
is.
our working theory is that a ghost perhaps tried to exit the college and his hat was
taken.
lodged.
Maybe he got stuck in the gate.
Maybe.
This could be the Viscount of Gormston, no actually know. Now, 1400s, the 1500s,
Circa.
a man of such power dress as that. But as you can see, actually, it's a bit of a sad moment, as some of the tilage that has been placed here has been decaying and coming off over the years. Since
Perhaps removed.
removed, exactly. Maybe, and just maybe, as we're just saying, these are theories. Maybe the ghost actually tried to get a grip, and started kind of crawling along all of here, and actually took, like, you know, a good amount of tilage off.
I'd say that would be a safe bet to assume.
Not a couple seen earlier.
No.
The entrance. We're just gonna hop along in. There we go.
Careful now.
Tread lightly.
This was established to keep out the ghosts. As they
This is a barrier doused in holy water.
So we're in now. I think we go this way. There's some lights still on in the college area. But,
They keep them on for the ghosts.
this is actually a public ground, so we're not breaking any rules. This is a public area. Just happens to be a huge school smack bang in the middle. You know,
convenient.
very convenient for the ghostlings anyway. Because, you know, they can harass the students. They can probably like kill them. Now, wouldn't be me going to this school, but you know.
Simply for Viscount. He's a dangerous man.
Oh yeah, the Viscount. Yeah. Now you'd want to pick up a few weapons just in case.
I am on the.
This is a bit shit actually. That's a bit of a shit one.
Well, no, it's a good dowsing rod.
Well, like a little. Hey guys, we just arrived.
You can already tell there's some serious ghostage going on here.
Ghosts about.
There is, yeah. Over here in this vicinity is the college area.
Viscount's.
And right over
Playground,
here you can
really.
see the castle awaits for us.
We have one.
A traditional method of ghost hunting is to find a dowsing rod made of a stick or twig, and according to the wiki, how you hold it as pictured, an arm's length away, Callum, and you keep the rod steady and straight as you walk.
Okay, my arm is being drawn this way. I'm not even joking. My arm's definitely being drawn that way. I think there's some ghosts down that way.
I say we go check.
I'm just the cameraman, okay? Most of the time.
And you let them drench you.
Monkey seed.com!
From the American Society of Dowsers.
This is serious
Suggested
stuff.
that I use apple sodium Y-rod. I'm not sure why. I think that the Y-rod.
They're stupid.
Colin, may I get your just a quick question? How many ghostlings do you think we're gonna find today?
I think anywhere between 1 and a million. It's.
Colin.
Closer to the million, I think, to be honest.
I mean, if you measure it out, it's not just the ghosts of people, right?
Yeah.
They say you see foxes
No, hold on. I have some.
lining up at the doors of the castle when there's a death about to happen.
There is a car.
So that would be an
Now, I
omen.
don't know if that is an apparition or an actual car. Is recording?
Yeah, this is epic.
We actually married at a dowsing convention.
As seen here, it's getting a bit darker. We are experiencing low battery on this camera actually.
It's the ghost.
I believe the ghost have interfered with the battery. And I'm actually feeling a bit of a weird sense. I don't know if you can feel it. I can feel a bit of a sharp
Coldness
cold
in the heart.
wind
In the chest.
In the heart.
like a quick or something. It's very passive aggressive. I'm not a fan. It's coming this way for some reason as well, which is a bit weird because I would imagine
The
that it's
Viscount
coming from that way.
resides in the castle.
I believe we're witnessing a group of devil worshippers.
Yeah, look, this place is a bit weird. It just is. But there's a weird feeling around here at the moment. I'm not a fan.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
Now, I've watched some videos on techniques as to how to actually rid the spirits, and they say violent techniques don't work, but look, the experts are wrong in my opinion.
Yep.
Things like that. But also the spiritual things, they also work.
I'm joking. It works like a treat.
Why, hello.
So, tell us a bit about the tree.
Oh. I have a visitor. 1 second.
We're now in the tree. Some pictures do confirm there are ghosts.
Yeah, so just took 2 pictures confirming that there's ghosts. I'm just freaked out actually.
Also, the ghosts are making the camera grainy.
I do feel shaken. I don't think I'm possessed.
You see, the symptoms of that, you kind of get a bit angry as well, apparently. Well, the ghost possess you, so you are not you, basically. But I don't think he.
He wasn't successful.
Yeah.
Worst comes to worst, we'll perform an exorcism for the fans.
We have a few.
We do have
friends in the parish. So.
We do have priests on site.
Oh my god. Oh god. Okay, step away. Step away. No. No.
It's a ghost.
I think she's saying brains.
It seems that a ghost is screaming from beyond the castle.
So we've just actually seen someone walk in to the that building over there, straight out of his car, wearing a suit. A suit, really, on a Sunday to
To a castle, no less.
That's shut down.
And I mean, he hasn't come out yet. So, I mean, maybe he's not finished in there, but maybe he's dead.
He's either there to get married
Yeah.
or to haunt the castles.
I'm not trying to be like, I don't know, but he definitely isn't of this world.
Well, yeah, that's for sure anyway. Which world he is from, we may never
we don't
find
know.
out.
Maybe the car is from this world.
We can examine.
We can
perhaps.
verify.
That is very possible.
We can verify the registration of the car.
I would be cautious in case he comes back to continuously haunt the car.
There's some squeaking happening.
And the screaming
Oh,
returns.
the
The
screams
shouting.
again.
Someone is definitely haunting the
All our
place.
cameras are dying.
The
The
this
batteries
camera
are-
right here is dying.
There's something they don't want us to see,
They
I
don't
think.
want us to see it. We haven't even gotten into what actually is happening here. We haven't discovered anything yet.
But
worthwhile. We're gonna have to switch over to our secondary devices, sadly.
eventually, maybe we can milk this out for a bit.
So we're currently going towards the castle.
remember this kind of tunneled area. Oh, you can see there's some lights on up there. It's very spooky at the moment.
We're following where
So-
the ghost went.
So far, we haven't actually found any evidence of ghost nature, really. Because this place definitely has more.
Oh, the lights just went out.
Okay.
Fucking run, lads. Run. We are now outside the castle, directly outside the castle, Viscount's Manor. And instantly we can tell that the presence here is unearthly.
Definitely.
Definitely paranormal.
To be precise, I can feel kind of like some presence.
Almost
Yeah.
like there's someone else here.
I can feel there's like birds squeaking, but then I can also kind of
Birds.
almost like
like a Christmas tree.
it really is. So this is the actual castle in its glory, and we're gonna go and actually see if the Viscount's home now.
If he's in. The lights just went on
Are you joking?
on those cameras.
Looks like we will not be visiting the Viscount today.
Watching us through the cameras.
All I have to ask is, what do the cameras have to hide? What do they protect them?
The Viscount.
This is where we start our actual investigation.
Round of golf, anyone?
Not tonight. I don't think we brought the right equipment to golf, but we're gonna travel over here now. Should we go in?
I'm going in.
You're going first. I don't want to get stabbed.
This is fucking scary.
Shit. Now, be careful. There might be some spirits lurking.
Torches?
Yeah, can we get some torches out? Off there, the camera turned off, probably due to a ghost.
Oh, definitely do two ghosts.
As I was saying, if there are any ghosts here, we do not want you to follow us back home, preferably because, you know, I don't really want to be haunted. If there are any ghosts here, please make yourself known by maybe speaking and stating your name, or maybe maybe making a noise of sorts, or maybe anything really, just to let us know that you may be here with us. We'll take a moment for them. Sometimes they take a
Of course.
while. You know, they're not very. They're intellect.
I don't know if the microphone picked that up, but there was a moan or a cry for help of some sort.
Are you joking? Who the fuck is that?
It's a ghost. Oh my god, no. What the fuck? But like, I'm fairly running.
Right, so we've just been scared out of the place. This vicinity, sorry. We're currently hiding.
No, but I am scared that one of us may be possessed at this current moment.
Look, hang on.
We're reviewing the footage.
Hang on.
Oh my god. Centenary of the birth of Saint Francis. Oh, it's Saint Francis.
And also this says something here.
Saint Francis makes peace with the wolf of Gubbio.
Gubbio.
Gabon.
Oh, we in fact made contact with the wolf of Gubbio.
I think it's just a child.
We can hear the voices of what seems to be a child.
What would appear to be. But not everything is as it seems.
It's now dusk.
To quote Triller, the midnight hour is closer to
some
family. Family and ghostlings.
I think,
Son of Eve.
yeah, we go this way.
So the Viscount triggered the automatic lights. There's no other explanation for that, really.
Broken something that we don't actually know.
Oh, the text right here.
Eva Maud Turd. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? No, 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 no. Oh my. Did you hear that? No, no.
There's fucking chills down my spine.
So we don't know if the microphone picked it up properly, but
I don't think it did.
there was like a rustling or
Where-
like a vivid, distinct, ghostly movement for coming from behind the bench behind me.
Right over
from
that way
the other
somewhere.
two, which
It
is why
so-
we reacted so badly.
As soon
chill
as,
went
for
down my
instance, we can do a reenactment actually. So he went to sit down like this. You can see in the footage. But way louder, way louder. It was like 10 times. I felt like it sounded like something was being like a rug, not rug, like a tarp was being pulled off something. That's almost what it sounded like. Callum did not hear it, I don't think.
Hear it.
which
Um,
almost confirms it's a ghost. Chelsea.
And you can see in the scene that we are not
Like it passed through
messing.
me.
It is actually. So I don't know if we should go back over there or not.
I think we should stay away from that area until the ritual.
Oh, fucking no.
The camera isn't picking it up, but we're at the graveyard. So, have a bit closer.
We have come here to pay respects to the spirits. Well, one Miss Eva Maud Turner, especially. If there are any spirits who want to let you go, then please do not follow us home. We just want to be free from your reign of terror. Just leave us be and let us go. We appreciate you cooperating with us tonight, and we hope that you can live a peaceful life as a spirit, and hopefully you can someday find proper peace.
I'm gone.
Here. So, when we came in to explore, a spirit's car was actually left parked here, and now we've come back and it's disappeared. We feel like we should finish our investigation because I'm actually very spooked out here. So we're gonna leave now. We're gonna leave very quickly. We're gonna have to leave.
Has to be done.
Definitely a thoroughly spooky experience. I think leaving now is the best bet.
I think for our safety, for our lives even.
Okay.
Just as a precaution, we're going to draw a boundary to retain the spirits.
Spirit line of Gormanston Gate.
It separates the astral plane from our plane.
Sure, there's no holes that the spirits can leave from.
Integrate into the hole and then pop on out.
And now Viscount can't follow us.
Hopefully.
We left Gormanston College with a weird feeling overall. The events that took place that night couldn't be recreated, and we were the only ones who could truly see what was going on. We then hiked back to the train station in order to catch the train home. Our time at Gormanston had come to an end.
Watching the firework display on Gormanston Beach, which will be occurring in moments.
attempts of certain people who just came to harass and try and interrupt our discoveries. What did you think, Cal?
Overall, yes, very spooky. Quite disconcerting.
Yes.
The people that with the lights came to scare us. But Poxy.
And Callum, what did you think?
Nothing else to add. It was pretty horrifying, to say the least. Traumatizing even.
Spooky. I wouldn't go as far as saying it was scary.
I'd have to agree.
I'm swinging.
I think it's a good way to celebrate the All Hallows. I hope everyone has a safe Halloween. Don't be going near the fireworks or the bonfires.
Jumping fires.
Don't be jumping over the fires. We've all seen the videos. Happy Halloween. That could possibly be the Viscount's remains.
Trail.
Or trail, yeah.
Trail, yeah.
I think he's calling us.